said I will go and look at that.
Okay.
Come here and talk to me and tell me what's going on.
You can talk to me right here. I don't know what else to tell you.
Not all cops are created equal, and sometimes the bad ones need a serious reality check. Today, we'll be diving into the moments when good cops step up, calling out corruption, abuse, and misconduct within their own ranks. In November 2024, an auditor was conducting a First Amendment audit on the USPS in Hauppauge, New York. USPS employees were very ignorant and unknowledgeable. Suffolk County Police Department arrived, and an officer who identified himself as Officer Hirsch started giving him unlawful orders and would try to escalate the situation needlessly.
Can you just wait outside, sir?
No. I'm gonna
talk to you in a minute. Can you wait outside, please?
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
They asked you to wait outside, so you have to.
No. Before you make a mistake,
I'm not making a mistake.
No. Before you,
I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, I understand you're going to talk to me in a minute, but
Give me a minute.
there's something you should look at first before you start trying to make unlawful orders.
I'm not making anything. I just said I'll talk to you in a minute. Just wait outside. That's what I'm asking.
I'm going to politely decline your request.
Stop following me. Just wait, because I need to talk to them.
You can talk to whoever you like. Hey, sir. So I just want to show you something over here really quick. No, it's inside. It's inside what I need to show you. What I need to show you is inside, sir.
If you're showing me a video, which is what you're trying to float it.
No. I'm trying to show you the rules and regulations governing the post office conduct, sir. That's what I'm trying to do. As a law enforcement officer.
Come here and talk to me.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to you.
Okay.
If you don't want to look at it, then
I'm happy to look at it, but I want you to talk to me instead of making your job to videotape everything. Why don't you tell me what's going on? Why are you actually here?
But I'm going to show you why I'm here.
Don't look at that. Come here and talk to me.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yes, Officer Hirsch, 5387.
Okay,
come
thank
here and
you.
talk to me.
The officer seems to have had a grudge against videotape. He seeed to be annoyed by the mere mention of it.
No, sir. You're being very unreasonable. You're being very
unreasonable. I'm asking you to come here and
I'm
talk
trying to show you
and I said I'll be happy to look at that. Come here and talk to me.
So look at it then. That's all I'm asking you.
I said I will go and look at that.
Okay.
Come here and talk to me and tell me what's going on.
You can talk to me right here. I don't know what else to tell you. Or you can get a supervisor out here for me.
You're trying to dictate terms. I'm asking you to
No,
talk
that's
to me
what
and
you're
tell me
trying to
what's going
do.
on.
But there's a difference in role reversal
No,
here.
there's
You're
not
the
role
public
reversal.
servant. I'm the member of the public.
Okay,
You don't give me orders. That's not how this works here.
No. If you have no legitimate purpose for being here,
I do, and you don't want to look at it. That's your problem.
what's your
I want to
purpose?
speak to a supervisor
What's
at this
your purpose
point.
for being here?
At this point, I'm trying to show it to you. I'm trying to show you my
Show me
purpose.
something, but I'm asking you. Tell me. Verbalize why you want.
I'm trying to
be here.
show you something.
Verbalize.
So keen for a verbal explanation, the video would just lay everything out in front of him. This officer was making an issue out of nothing.
I'm asking you to tell
Okay.
me you have nothing wrong with.
I want to
your
speak.
abilities.
I want to speak to a supervisor.
Okay, that's fine. But first, you have to tell me what you were doing.
That's not how it
What is your
works.
purpose? That is how it works.
That is not how it works.
That is exactly how it works.
Your job when I ask for a supervisor is to get on that radio and call one.
No.
Yes,
no,
it
I
is.
actually have to know what is the issue.
The issue is that you don't want to look at federal law that I'm trying to show you, which would explain my purpose here. You're being very stubborn, and you don't want to look at the federal law that I'm going to show you.
I'm asking you to tell me what your purpose is.
Since you're being stubborn and don't want to look at it, I would like to speak to a supervisor,
Okay, first I
and
wanna
I'm
know
sure your
what-
supervisor will educate you on exactly what I'm doing here today. This is what I'm doing. These are the rules and regulations governing the conduct on postal property, which I don't even know if you have jurisdiction here in the first place, but
We do.
right here, photographs for news, advertising, commercial purposes, right there. So that's what I'm doing.
Photograph for what purpose? Commercial purposes? You're not.
For-
Are you? What you're doing?
I'm
what?
photographing for news and commercial purposes. both
So
of them.
for news. Okay, so
I'm a journalist.
you have your journalist papers because you do need that. If you're telling me you're a journalist, you actually have to provide that.
Really?
Yes.
You in fact do not have to provide any journalist papers. This officer was onto nothing.
Yes, you do.
That
You
is,
can't-
that's
Yes, if you're saying you're a journalist, then
Officer.
you're an actual journalist.
yeah, officer. I don't have to
So-
prove to you anything about me being a journalist.
Well, you can't just come in.
And this is yes, I can.
No.
This is federal law right there.
I'll be happy to get a supervisor, but you're not staying in the building.
Yeah, yes, I am. This is a public building.
You're
Are you telling me? Are you telling me that if I
I'm
don't?
telling you, you're
Are you telling me if I don't leave the building, you're going to arrest me, officer?
The auditor then talked to another officer who was much more cooperative than the last one.
How you doing, officer? I'm doing okay. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure, Rogers 6543. And your name?
I'm not going to give it. Somebody should explain to this officer what's going on here before he gets himself into any kind of legal trouble.
Today, I'm just curious.
Nothing. Just filming in the post office, gathering content for a story.
It's a nice day for that.
It is a nice. It's always a nice day to exercise your rights, sir.
All right.
Always.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, right? So you know.
Yankees are losing, man.
I know. What are you gonna
Not
do?
good.
What are you gonna do about it? But just person to person,
Right.
this officer, he's a little likes to escalate. He's doing a lot of escalating.
I wasn't here.
I understand. Well, I'm sure you'll see the video. I'm sure you guys have all seen the videos, but he's trying to escalate the situation. So I'm just letting you know that I'm not here to escalate. I'm here to de-escalate and educate. That's what I'm here to do.
Here to de-escalate what?
And educate. De-escalate him.
what?
De-escalate him now.
Here to de-escalate him?
Well, now.
He wasn't here.
Well, now. And to educate.
All right.
Education's important. So I appreciate you being, very cordial. Thank you. Like I said, I'm sure you guys got my name somewhere on like a bulletin, but you won't find it. You're not gonna find anything that's gonna say warrant for my arrest, because all I do is exercise my rights. So I'm gonna be recommending your sergeant to put you in some more de-escalation training, officer.
Whatever you'd like, sir.
Yeah,
I didn't get your name though. For some reason, you refused to give me that information.
yeah, it's protected under the 4th Amendment. There you go.
Well, actually, I'm here for a legitimate call.
So what does that mean?
I'm allowed to ask your information.
You are, and I'm,
I am.
and you know what I'm allowed to do? Not give it to you.
Well, until something else is determined, you may end up having to give it to me. We'll find out.
Not true. See, this is what I'm talking about. You're just escalating it. You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening anything.
Yes, you are.
I'm not threatening anything.
You're saying that, something's gonna happen where you're gonna have to give me your name.
This officer was in fact escalating for no reason and was hell-bent on not admitting his mistakes.
Come on, man. Your supervisor's gonna come down here and give a good talking to you. I'm telling you.
Good luck with that.
I'm telling you. Okay. And I will be filing a complaint.
You can file everything
Okay.
you want. You have my name, you have my shield number.
Just to make sure, since you're over here investigating something, I'm not being detained, am I?
Not being detained.
Okay, great. Smart move. There you go. Ma'am, are you the postmaster here? You're not? Are you a supervisor here? Okay, your employees don't have name tags. They don't know the Poster 7 regulations.
So the problem is, I asked to speak to you outside. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason is I want to know what your side is, but I also want to talk to him.
The cop continued to try to justify his actions, but he was just making himself look like a clown.
He doesn't want to talk on tape. I don't care if I talk on tape. It doesn't bother me,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Uh-huh.
But I want you separated. You didn't want to do that. So now
Because I'm a free man. I can
But
do
you're
whatever
not-
I'd like.
you're not understanding. I got calls. I need to find out why I'm here. How do I do that? I want to talk to you separately. I want to talk to him separately. He doesn't want to speak on camera. I can't make him speak on camera. You refuse to leave while I'm standing there. So how do I talk to you when you refuse to talk to me and he refuses to talk to me? See the problem?
I'm not here to help your investigation. Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you for a second? Let him know, Sergeant. Let him know, Sergeant. There you go. Bye. Take care. Hey, bye. De-escalation. It works wonders. Take care now. Sergeant came, dismissed everybody. Look at him. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. Sergeant wouldn't even talk to me. That's because, guys, I am from Suffolk County, and the higher-ups know who I am, and they are well trained in the First Amendment. A few of the lower-level officers didn't seem to get the
The sergeant should be commended for dismissing that officer. He got rightfully put in his place. Up next, we have another bunch of cops who got humbled by their superiors.
This is what we deal with all the time. Got about to get arrested in a minute.
Yeah.
I know, you don't got nothing better to do.
In August 2024, an auditor was just recording an arrest of a shoplifter when the officers making the arrest had a problem with him recording. They would display astounding amounts of ignorance.
Can you stay over there for me?
Why are
Do
you
you know him?
recording? No.
We don't know him either.
Why are you
Can you
recording?
walk that way for me?
Sir, I'd appreciate if you don't shine your light.
Well, we would appreciate you if you stay over there.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, we are. We are.
Stop shining your light in my camera. That's a violation of my First Amendment right. You are currently violating the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. I'm going to ask you to stop. What's your name and badge number? Griffin what?
Don't stand behind me, please.
I'm not going to hurt you. What's your Officer Griffin? What's your badge number?
Doesn't matter.
What's your badge number, Officer Griffin?
Listen.
The cops must have known that it was the man's right to record, but even when he mentioned it being his First Amendment right, Officer Griffin would not stop violating it.
No, you're
You're
not.
getting too close to me.
No, you're being
All right.
a tyrant. That's what you're being. You're being a tyrant.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, officer. Can I get your name and badge number?
You weren't involved in the incident. You don't need it. That's correct. Please stop following me. Can you please stop following me? Okay.
The following is footage from inside the cop's car, and these corrupt Boy Scouts were throwing a tantrum for absolutely no reason.
Who knows? Who knows? Pete, this is what we deal with all the time. This is what we deal with all the time. This cat about to get arrested in a minute.
I want to speak to a supervisor. The person that was shining a light in my camera preventing me from filming him is a supervisor. The person that's shining a light in my face right now and in my camera is a supervisor. He's a supervisor?
Please step back, please.
You're a supervisor, sir? Are you a supervisor?
You should probably go find something else better to do. You should probably go find something else better to do. Well, go make some money, buddy. Go make some money.
I find it absurd that such an ill-mannered and ignorant person could be a supervisor. He was nothing short of a tyrant.
You making money off those videos?
Yeah. Why?
Are you?
Are you costing your
All right. That's what I thought.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
I am him. What do you want?
You are
What do you
him?
want? What do you want? Can you get away from me?
Are you scared?
I'm working.
Are you scared?
I'm not scared of nothing.
Okay.
You think I'm scared of you?
Well, the right way to say it is you're not scared of anything.
I'm
but
not scared of anything.
There you go. There you go. I'm no threat to you, man. I was recording the incident.
I didn't say you are. We got a job to do too, right?
So this is my job to hold you accountable. Do you have a problem with people who film you, Griffin?
Say hi. How you doing?
Officer Griffin, do you have a problem with people who film you? Is this like a habitual problem? Like are you a repeat flashlight in the camera offender? Shining spotlights in people's faces? Oh, you're a repeat offender, huh? That's a pretty small flashlight. Oh, man.
This tyrannical officer was provoking the man, and then he would just back off to make it seem like he was the victim. But these tactics wouldn't help him escape accountability for his actions.
A little transparency, that's all. It's not gonna kill you. Do you understand what the First Amendment of the United States, the Constitution is, Griffin? Did you take an oath to uphold that Constitution? You did, right? You know, a real man will take his oath seriously and uphold it. But yet you want to violate that oath by putting your flashlight in my face and in my camera, preventing me from recording you. Do you think that's acceptable behavior? You think your police chief at the Liberty Police Department would condone that kind of behavior?
Yeah, send it to him.
You want me to send it?
Send it to him and ask him.
Oh, I'll go.
Send it to him and ask him.
I'll be filing a complaint against you.
Please do. Please do. Please do. Please do, buddy. Oh, gotta love it.
If this officer had actually gotten punished in the past for doing something like this, he wouldn't be so carefree about it. Violating a person's rights was no joke.
I said I know some dudes about to fight him in the parking lot.
Yeah, he's
Running his mouth to everybody.
Yeah, he's causing a problem. That's why I told Dilly to come up here, because most likely it's going to get to that point.
Hey, sir, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. Are you a supervisor?
Not right now.
You're not a supervisor right now?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
that's
but
all
I'm saying in general, are you a supervisor?
No. Well, weekends we don't have sergeants, but we do have supervisor. I'm for midnight turn. I just came in early.
Another officer then arrived at the scene, and Officer Griffin ought to learn a thing or two from him.
Oh, okay.
How can I help you?
Oh, sir, so I was filming, I'm a First Amendment activist and independent journalist.
Yeah.
So I was filming an incident that was taking place in the parking lot where a female was being arrested, apparently for shoplifting. But I was filming there, and the supervisor that's on duty right now, Griffin,
Yeah.
He didn't like that I was filming him, so he decided to put his flashlight in my camera so I couldn't see anything, violating my First Amendment right. I tried to explain to him I'm not a threat to him. I'm not here to cause any issues with him. I'm filming for accountability purposes. He told me, why don't you go do something to make yourself some money? Do you make money doing what you're doing? And he repeatedly, over and over again, no matter how many times I've tried to explain to him, I'm not trying to do anything but document. He just kept on with his flashlight in my camera, in my camera, in my camera. Is that type of behavior like acceptable in the Liberty Police Department to stop people?
Well, when we have a female with a warrant of arrest running through the parking lot, and if I got to talk to him and see what you did.
Right, I filmed him.
So
I recorded him, which is my right.
So it depends. If you're interfering with that, then you're obstructing what we were doing. So.
Well, am I interfering? I was about this far away, maybe more. I wouldn't be interfering.
This is how a law enforcement officer should be, cooperative and understanding. The other two officers were the exact opposite.
Listen, what's your name and badge number so I can address you properly?
Officer Delia 923.
Officer Delia. And also, is it your policy to identify yourself to members of the public?
What do you mean?
Like,
if you ask me, I tell you.
Right. No, I'm saying one of your other officers said, I'm not giving it to you. Just, again, complete unprofessionalism here, exhibited here by the officers. I don't know what's going on. I work with police departments across the country. I do First Amendment training. I film law enforcement for a living. Okay. This is my job. I hold law enforcement accountable. I've effected changes in certain cities. But my point is that I've never had somebody purposely try and stop my recording. Mm-hmm. If I'm obstructing, arrest me for obstructing, we'll take it in court. But to put your flashlight, my camera's not obstructing anything, is it? It's not, right?
I believe so. No.
Right.
But
to purposely
is that flashlight obstructing? How is that flashlight
because when you put
your First Amendment right?
No, because you have a right. Can we agree you have a right to film law enforcement? First Amendment right?
First Amendment right to film?
To film law enforcement, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Okay, great. So when you put a flashlight in somebody's camera lens, that distorts the lens. Therefore, you don't get the pictures you needed. He did it with his spotlight on his vehicle.
This officer deserves some praise for accepting his subordinate's mistake. Not many do that. They usually have each other's backs when it comes to corruption and lying.
He did it with his flashlight multiple times. I said, would your police chief agree with what you're doing and condone your behavior here today? He said, go ahead, show it to him. I don't care. And I will. That's fine. That's what I'm saying. If you're just another officer, it's something else. I plan on going to the police department.
Absolutely, yeah. If you have every right, bring it up to our chain of command. File a complaint. You have every right to. We have a website, Liberty Township, libertytwp.com.
I'll just go there tomorrow. Will there be like a actual supervisor tomorrow?
Monday morning.
So on the weekends, there's no official supervisors working? Like a sergeant, lieutenant? Tomorrow is Sunday.
You could stop in 2 o'clock. We'll have a sergeant there.
2 o'clock, there'll be a sergeant.
If you really want to speak to an immediate supervisor,
right?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, sergeant. Gotcha. So on the weekends, you don't have any official supervisors working other than the 2 o'clock where you told me?
Pretty much. But like I said,
it's a smaller police department?
Yes, we are a smaller police department. We are chief all the way down, 20-man department right now.
Okay, yeah, small police department. Gotcha.
We don't have that many admin and
gotcha. I'm used to dealing with NYPD monster, Goliaths like the NYPD. Right. No, so it makes sense why there's not an actual sergeant on call like right now working. I get it. You guys are short staffed or whatever, but there will be one at 2. Speak to. Okay, I'll be there. Thank you for your time today.
Yep.
The officer couldn't have talked to the man in a better way. He was the only one who seemed to understand his job description.
I gotta get more bags. He's an idiot. I just flashed my flashlight at him.
Yeah, he was complaining about that.
Well, it's gonna keep happening. I've been trying to record the whole time, ever since we was over there.
Right. Well, he's saying you're violating your
that's fine.
rights, which I don't believe you did. I mean,
no.
Flashlight.
And I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah, but he just needs to look the other way because the guy's just egging him on. Brian, just ignore him. Walk away.
So did he chase you too, or was he already over there?
He was already over there.
88 outside.
Yeah, tell him to get away.
These ignorant officers were soon about to be humbled as they were confronted about their actions. However, before they were held accountable, an ex-police officer had something to say about the situation.
I'm one of the guys that was trained law enforcement and chose this.
Right.
I'm glad I did, because back when I was trained, we were allowed to whoop people's asses and then we didn't have this.
Well, I mean, he's really not doing anything wrong, but
No,
I mean,
I know, but you guys got a lot of aggravation to have
it's
to put up with
frustrating, yes,
nowadays.
but he's not doing
I'm
anything.
just old school training, which was different. I've changed with the training. It's like, okay,
Right.
let's just go softer and softer on the bad guys. But yeah, I don't know. I say I appreciate y'all for your temperament. I don't have it.
Right. It gets
didn't-
challenging sometimes, but I mean, the more you do it, I mean.
What did he mean by going softer on the bad guys? This ex-officer really thought letting someone exercise their rights is going soft? Officer Griffin would really admire this guy.
It's not that I didn't know my stuff. It's just I had disagreements.
Right.
Anyway, I'll take care of you. Safe.
I'll see you.
Y'all.
The officer who arrived later then talked to the two stubborn officers and gave them a reality check.
Can I report someone soliciting in our parking lot and you can arrest him?
Man, he's exercising his rights. What are you talking about? Did you make my car's locked, right? You just use your okay.
Your police chief must be bad if he's allowing this kind of behavior.
How you doing?
Yeah.
What a low standards law enforcement. Oh man. Absolutely ridiculous.
The auditor then filed a lawsuit against the Liberty Township Police Department, and the lawsuit is still in progress. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below with your thoughts. And if you liked this video, you'll love this next one where these corrupt cops thought they were untouchable.
Or deal with something serious, like follow us, you understand that?
I'm just watching.